ठीक है, and these HTML tags you had already done in the previous class also. In 7th class also you had done that. Am I right? All of you had done the HTML basic tags in the last class also. Yes, Raghav, Kavish, Akul. Okay, so there are, I told you, HTML tags. A tag is like a command. It is like a command or instruction that we give to the browser to display or how to display, what to display or how to display. We are giving the commands like bold command, V tag use कर रहे हैं, I tag use कर रहे हैं, underline tag use कर रहे हैं to instruct the browser to display the text in bold. I tag use कर रहे हैं to display the text, to make the instruct the browser, to give command to the browser to display the text in italic. So we are giving commands by using tags to the browser to display the text or what to display or how to display. Now, a tag is always enclosed in angular brackets, always enclosed. Command is always enclosed. Tag is always enclosed within the opening and closing angular brackets. A complete tag having an opening tag and a closing tag is known as elements. Now, we are having the various tags. जो tags हमने structural tag. There are 4 structural tags I told you. What are the 4 structural tags? What are the 4 structural tags? कौन-कौन से structural tags है? Yes. Anyone?
HTML head, title, body.
HTML head, title, and body. Okay, what is the use of HTML tag? It is used to begin the HTML document so that web browser identify the document as a web page, not as the simple text. Whenever we start coding with the web page, we start the document with the HTML tag so that the first command that goes to the browser that treat this document as a web page, not as a simple text. Because we are typing the text in notepad. So to instruct the browser that this is a note, this is not a simple text file, this is a web page, we start the document with the HTML tag. Okay. Next we use the head tag to define the header of your web page. Header tag or head tag will have the information about the web page, but that information is not visible in the browser. Heading tag contains header information that is important for the web page, but it is not visible in the browser. Okay. Next is we are using title tag. Title tag to define the title of the web page that is to be displayed. कहाँ display होगा title? That is to be displayed on the title bar of web browser. Web browser के title bar पे. Next is body tag. Body tag is used to contain the whole content of the web page. Web page पर क्या display होगा? Text, images, audio, video, tables, graphs, whatever you want to display on the web page, that is given within the body tag. Clear? HTML tag to define the web page as a to define the document as a web page. Head tag to define the header information that is not displayed on the web page. Title tag, it will have the title of the web page that is used to display the title or the text on the title bar of the web browser. Body tag that will contain the whole content of the web page. Clear till now? Now we are using the attributes with all the tags. Most of the tags are having some attributes. What is an attribute? Attribute is a property that provides additional information about the tag. किसी tag के बारे में additional information provide करना. That is called attribute. Like we are using the body tag. Body tag to define the content of the web page. But what will be the background color of the web page? What will be the left margin? What will be the top margin of the body for full web page? So those extra information is provided with the body tag. So extra information, additional information or property that defines the property of the tag, that is called attributes. And every attribute is having 2 parts, a name and a value. What will be the name of the attribute? What is the value of the attribute? Like BG color is the name of attribute. to define the background color of web page is equal to pink. Pink is the value of that attribute of BG color. Like for example, we are having this font tag. Font is the name of tag. Color and size, they are attributes. Color and size, they are attributes. This is tag. These are attributes, color and size. Color equals to red. Red size is equal to 5. These are values. So name, font tag, tag name, then attribute that is also given within the angular brackets. That means font tag to define the font of the text to be displayed. Now, what will be the color of that text? That is given with the font tag, additional property that is given within the angular brackets. So color, what will be the size of the text? That is again additional property that we define with the proper font tag. So color and size are the attributes. Red and 5 is the value. Clear? Is it clear? Yes, Lavish, Raghav, is it clear? I told you, do not switch off the cameras during class. Keep them on. Sameer, Rudransh.
वीडियो कॉल ही आ जाएगी लिख रहे हैं ना.
Yes, everyone. Is it clear till now? Okay. Next is types of tags. There are two types of tags or two types of elements. One is container element. Second is empty element. What are container elements? Anyone? What are container elements?
Ma'am, contain both opening and ending tag.
Yes, the opening and closing tag. The tags which are have elements which are having both opening and closing tag, they are called container element. They are called container element. The tags that include both on and opening on or opening off or closing tags, they are called container elements. Clear? Empty elements, the tags which are having only opening tag but do not have a closing tag. जिनका कोई closing tag की जरूरत नहीं है, they are called empty tags. For example, we are having HR, BR to define the horizontal rule, horizontal line, BR to give a line break, or to insert an image, IMG tag. All these are the empty tags. कंटेनर टैग्स HTML जैसे हमने देखा ओपन भी कर रहे हैं क्लोज भी कर रहे हैं. फॉन्ट टैग ओपन कर रहे हैं क्लोज कर रहे हैं, तो दे आर कंटेनर एलिमेंट्स. क्लियर? डेफिनेशन नोट डाउन हो गई. डेफिनेशन, container elements, the tags which include both opening and closing tags, they are called container tags. Empty tags which are having only opening tag, not closing tag, they are called empty tags. Clear? Yes, Arman? You want to ask something? Okay. Next, how to create an HTML document. कैसे create करना है HTML document, open कैसे बनाना कैसे? First of all, open any text editor. Any text editor. Normally, we use the Notepad. Notepad is a simple text editor. Open Notepad. How to start Notepad? जैसे आप normally बाकी के program start करते हो. How to open Notepad? What are the steps to open Notepad? Yes? Samiksha, what are the steps to open Notepad? Shabad? Anyone? What are the steps to open Notepad?
Ma'am, may I tell?
Yes.
Ma'am, the steps to open Notepad are click on Start button, all programs, accessories, and then Notepad but option.
सामने लिखे हुए आप all of you can see it and read it at least. Start button, all programs, accessories, Notepad. They are the steps for opening the Notepad. When we open Notepad, then type the HTML code. जो भी HTML code आपको type करना है वो type करेंगे. Then we will click on File menu, Save option to save that file. You will give the type the file name, you will give the name of the file to save it, and you will click on the save button. But the most important thing while saving the file, that is to give extension of the HTML document. extension. Why we give the extension? This is extension .html. This extension must be given while saving the file. Why? क्यों देनी है ये extension?
So that the browser can identify it as an HTML
Correct.
document.
So that the browser can identify it as a web page. Otherwise, Notepad is a text editor. So by default, जो extension है text editor की, that is .txt. But we do not want it to treat it as a simple text file. We want to treat it as a web page. That is why we change the default extension by typing it, by giving it ourselves, by typing it as .html. Clear? Okay. Next, how to open the web, how to view the web page. Web page को देखना कैसे है? Create हो गया. How to view the web page now? Yes. Raghav,
open it in browser like Google, Chrome, Safari.
Okay, open any web browser in which you want to view the web page. What is web browser? What is web browser? Web browser is any application that is used to view the web page. An application, a program that is used to view the web pages. You usually open the web pages, websites open करते हैं, we open a web page, we open the web browser. चाहे वो Microsoft Edge है, Internet Explorer है, Google Chrome है, Netscape Navigator है, Opera है, Safari है. So there are many web browsers available. You can open any web browser. All the web browsers are applications which are used to view the web pages, which are used to display the web pages. So open any web browser, then open a web page. How? By clicking on File menu, Open option, if there is a menu bar in the browser. And if there is no menu bar in the browser, you can press the shortcut key Ctrl+O. It will open an open dialog box. Open dialog box मिलेगा. From that open dialog box, you can select the file that you want to open. Clear? Is it clear till now? Steps clear है सबको? Okay, now we are going to do the practically how to create a web page. First of all, open Notepad. Okay, first of all, open Notepad. I told you the step. First of all, open Notepad or text editor. Start the document with HTML. You can type in capital, you can type in small, it doesn't matter because it is not case sensitive language. Okay, after HTML, what tag I will use? I told you the structure. After HTML, which tag will be used? Yes? Anyone?
Head tag.
Head tag to define the header of the document. Within the head tag, which tag I will use? Yes, Ishan, Arish, Jasmine, Simmer. Which tag I will use in the head tag? Title tag. Title tag to define the title of the web page. My first page. Close the title tag. Okay, then close the head tag. Now, which tag I will use? I will use
Body
the
tag.
body tag to define the content of the web page. Okay, I will type anything that you want to type. Suppose I'm typing some text. I'm having the already typed text. I'm taking it from there. Okay. Type the text that you want to display. Then close the body tag. Then close the HTML tag. That is the simple structure जो हमने use किया बिना किसी और formatting tag को use किए बिना. This is the simple document like this. HTML head to define the heading of the header section. Title, then give the body tag. Close the title tag, then define the body section, then close the body section and HTML. This is a simple text without anything. Clear? यहाँ तक clear है सबको? Now save the file by clicking on File menu, Save option. Give the name of the file. First, page dot html. Now you can see as a save as type. यहाँ देखो dot txt आ रहा है by default. So to change this extension from txt to html, we select, we type the extension as .html and also click on save as type and choose all files. Otherwise, it will become .html.txt. Again, there will be a problem. So select save as type as all files. Now click on save button. Now second step, to view the web page, open the web browser. Open any web browser. Suppose I am opening here Google Chrome. Okay. Now, what is the shortcut key to open the document? To open the web page, what is the shortcut key? What is the shortcut key, Ananya? Sanvi, Lavish, what is the shortcut key to open the web page?
Control plus O.
Control plus O. I can press Control plus O. I'm getting this open dialog box. Choose the file that you had created. First of all, remember the location. कहाँ save करी थी? I saved the file in documents. Click on open. Now you can see this simple text is going to display in this web page. Now title. Where is the title? Title कहाँ नजर आ रहा है? See my pointer. This is on the title bar of the web browser. Web browser का title bar, यहाँ पे different tabs are there. So it is given in the tab name as a tab name. My first page. This was given in the web browser as a title in the typing. Now here we are having this text which is displayed here, which we had typed in the body section. That text is displayed in this web page. Steps are clear? Okay. Now we are going to learn about various attributes of body tag. Various attributes of body tag. There are many attributes of body tag, but we are going to learn only 4 attributes. First, BG color attribute to define the background color of your web page. Note it down. Note it down in your rough copies. BG color attribute to define the background color of your web page. Background. Had you learned this attribute in the last year? Yes. Pari, Akul, had you learned Kavish?
Yes, ma'am.
कौन से attributes करे हैं body tag के बेटा last year? Yes. कौन से attributes करे हैं?
मैम BG color align.
Align attribute body में कैसे use हो सकता है? Align is to place the text or image or content to placement set करने के लिए होता है. That align attribute is not used with the body tag, because whatever we use in the body tag, that will apply to whole web page. Whatever attributes we use in the body tag, that will be applied to the whole web page. Yes, Shabad? Anji, background attribute to define any image as a background of your web page. To define any image as the background of the web page. Web page के मुझे background में simple plain color नहीं चाहिए, मुझे कोई image चाहिए as the background. That image can be displayed by using the background attribute. Next is top margin and left margin. You can see there is no space between the BG color or top margin. Attributes will not have any space. Top margin to define margin from top of the web page. Anyone who can tell me what is margin? What is margin? You did the margins in MS Word. Yes, anyone? You did margins in MS Word. What do you mean by margins? Yes, Pari, Samiksha, Raghav, Kavish. What do you mean by margins?
Ma'am, they are blank spaces from the top, bottom, left, right.
Correct. Very good. They are the blank spaces from the edge of the document, from the edge of the page to the starting of the text. कहाँ से लेके अब जैसे सपोज करो हमने यहाँ पे ये टेक्स्ट बॉक्स रखा है नाउ बट दिस इज द ब्लैंक स्पेस फ्रॉम द लेफ्ट साइड से एज से लेके टेक्स्ट के बिगिनिंग तक my pointer, check my pointer, this is a blank space. This blank space is called margin. The टॉप एज से लेके एट्रीब्यूट जहां तक हमने स्टार्ट किया है तो दिस ब्लैंक स्पेस दैट वी हैड लेफ्ट दैट इज कॉल्ड मार्जिन. दिस इज कॉल्ड मार्जिन. मार्जिन इज द blank space from the edge of the page, like you can see here, this is the blank space. ये margin है हमारा. Blank space from the edge to the starting of the text. So there are usually 4 types of margins, like left margin, top margin, right margin, and bottom margin. So, but in web page, we are defining only top margin and left margin. We are not using any bottom margin or right margin. Only 2 attributes are there, top margin, left margin, to define the blank space from the top of the web page or to define the blank space from the left side of the web page. Because whatever space we define with the top margin, that will be applied to the bottom also. And whatever space we define with the left margin, that will be applied to the right margin also. Okay, so there are 4 attributes that we are going to discuss here. They are BG color, background, top margin, and left margin. Note down ho gaye beta? Had you noted down? But these are the notes, extra things which are not given in book. So please make your notebooks. Apni notebooks apne paas rakho. Regularly, I told you in the first class also, keep a separate computer notebook and make the daily notes. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going back to the document HTML page. Now here we are going to start using the attributes. Now BG color. I type BG color. Body space BG color, that is the name of the attribute, is equal to value. Value must be given in double quotes. I give yellow. So it will define the background color of the web page. Save it. Go to the browser and refresh it. Now see, background color of the page is changed. Now you can see there is no margin from the left side. There is no margin on the top side. So I'm going to define the margins. Here, space, top, TOPMARGIN without space is equal to double quotes. Margin values are given in the number of pixels. Margin values are given in the number of pixels. I'm giving here top margin as 50 pixels. I'm giving left margin as suppose 80 pixels. Pixels likhna nahi hai. Whatever number you are giving, that is counted in the that they are pixels, number of pixels. So angular bracket के अंदर आपके सारे attributes होंगे. Body, space, first attribute is equal to value. Then space, second attribute is equal to value. Then one space attribute is equal to value. So there is no compulsion कि मुझे सारे के सारे attributes use करने हैं या इसी order में use करने हैं. You can use any number of attributes and in any order. अभी जैसे हमने body tag बिना किसी attribute के भी use किया है, there was no problem. It was working fine. अगर मैं सिर्फ BG color use कर रही हूँ, again it is okay, no problem. If we are using the other attributes also, so it is also okay. So we can define the attributes according to our requirement. Save it. Go to the browser. Refresh it. Now you can see here 80 स्पेस लेफ्ट साइड पे हमने 80 मार्जिन दिया था, 80 स्पेस आ गई. You can see on the right side also there is a space. Top we had given the 50 margin, 50 pixels. Difference clear है? Margins का meaning clear हो गया? Suppose I am reducing the margin here. Suppose 50 left margin अगर मैं reduce कर रही हूँ या ज़्यादा कर रही हूँ, I am giving it 30. Top margin I am giving it as 100. Save it. Go to the browser. You can switch between the applications by pressing Alt plus Tab and refresh it by using F5. Now you can see top margin is changed 100 pixels and left margin is also changed to 30 pixels. And you can see on the right hand side, follow my pointer, mouse pointer. On the right hand side also margin is reduced. Whatever margin we define with the left, that is same for the right. Whatever margin we define at the top, that will be same for the bottom margin. Clear? Anji, clear hai? Ananya, Kavish, Janvi, Sameer, is it clear, beta? Ishan, Anjani, Navya, is it clear? Nandini, Arshpreet, any doubt till now? Radhika? Anji, यहाँ तक attributes clear है सबको? What is the extension of web page? What is the extension of web page?
.html.
.html. What are the 4 attributes that we use with the body tag that we are going to learn?
Ma'am, BG color, left margin, top margin
and
Background.
Background attribute. Had you used the background attribute last year? Anyone? आपने last year क्या background attribute use किया है? It is used to define the picture as a background. To define the picture, we are supposed to give here, we are not supposed to give the background color. We will give background equals to double quotes में we will give the name and the path of the image that you want to use. जो image आपको as a background use करनी है, आपको उसका path देना पड़ेगा, type करना पड़ेगा. Like अगर मेरी image pictures folder में है, my pictures में है, so that means it is given in C:\pictures\name of the file. So that how we will define that image, that how we will find? First of all, go to my computer. My computer. Find out the picture that you want to find. Like see, suppose I'm having here, these are the various images I'm having. So choose the image that you want to use as a background. Any image that you want to use as a background. Okay? Choose any image. Now, right click on it and find out its path. What is its path? What is its location? Where it is stored. Okay? Right click on it. Properties. Go to properties. Properties window is visible to everyone. Or you can open it in any web browser. Open with in any browser. Open it with any browser. When you open it with any browser, it will give you the name and the path of the image at the top. Then you can copy that path and you can use it. Okay, I will tell you in the next class how to open an image. Okay, we can open it and we can use it. Okay, now time is up.